Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys obviously saw from the title and thumbnail of this video, today we are going to be doing a Princess Aurora DisneyBound. Now, I'm actually not the biggest Sleeping Beauty fan. I've seen the movie a long time ago, not recently whatsoever. However, over the last year, I have continuously been getting these type of comments all over my videos, all over TikTok. Some of them literally have hundreds of likes, and I was like, you know what? I need to do a Princess Aurora DisneyBound. So I'm going to be sitting down here today and doing it. Full disclaimer, this video is going to be super chill. It's just going to be like a chit chat style, nothing too produced. I'm not a makeup guru by any means, and I am not going to try to be. I have an iced coffee going on, I have a frozen lemonade going on, like it's very chill today. So like I said, today we're going to be doing a Princess Aurora DisneyBound. We're going to start with my makeup, then I'm going to do my hair, and then I'll show you guys a outfit, or a couple of outfits that I have. Doing this, I learned I literally own like 300 shirts, but not a single item I own is pink. Full disclaimer though, I feel like I just need to make this disclaimer before I start. Yes, I did work in Disney Entertainment as a character attendant, and today the makeup I'm going to be doing is going to be extremely similar to the makeup that Princess Aurora does in the parks. I, however, do not know anything about any of the makeup that any of the princesses wear in the parks, so I don't know anything about their makeup, so this is not by any means replicating or sharing any Disney secrets on that style or anything, because I literally know nothing of it other than what I can judge from photos that I have seen online of princesses on Google. I just feel the need to say that I am not sharing any Disney secrets because I don't have any. So we're gonna get on into it. I did do also a Disney princess makeup thing like not that long ago, and this makeup is going to be extremely similar to that. Full disclosure. The first thing I'm gonna do is my face, and my face has honestly been having some like real issues recently, like some real issues just with like breaking out and all that. So I'm using a primer. This is the Luminizing Primer by Dr. Bandit that I believe I got a free sample of somewhere along the lines, and it's almost empty. And I'm just putting that on my face. Okay, and like I said, I've been having a lot of issues recently with like breakouts, dry skin, all that. I have a lot of red patches. So what I do, I don't like doing this every day, but I'll do it today because I want like very flawlessy, princessy skin, is I'll take this Tarte Foundcealer. I've had it for forever, and it's really small. Like that's how often I don't really use it. But I'm gonna put that on first on like my blemishes and that as like a beginning layer to just kind of like even everything out. I don't know if that makes sense. And then I just have my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm literally just kind of gonna be blending all of that out. I find this just helps eliminate some of the really bad spots on my face before I even put on foundation. And now going in with foundation, I'm going to be using the Covergirl Outlast All Day Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 Foundation Sunscreen SPF 20 in Creamy Neutral 920 because it's summertime, so I have a little bit of tan. Fun fact, this used to be my OG foundation. I switched to the L'Oreal Infallible, and part of the reason that I don't have the L'Oreal Infallible anymore is because I realized that it was causing some major skin irritations, and I can no longer use that foundation because it's basically was actually destroying my skin on so many levels. So I don't know if there's something I just had a sensitivity to or what, I have no idea, but I can't use that foundation or concealer anymore like I had been. And I'm actually just gonna go in with a little bit more of this Foundcealer stuff under my eyes, just because my dark circles are really bad. I'm also going to be listing, if not linking, all the products I use below. And now I'm just going to go in with concealer. I know this is going to make my face look super cakey in person, but on camera, which is pretty much all I plan on doing with this makeup, it's actually going to look really good. And I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Concealer. This is the one I've used forever, and it's in 100 Ivory. Basically give myself a little like raccoon mask with it. So I'm just going to be using some loose powder around my eyes. This is a sample one I got. It's Kat Von D. I haven't bought powder in forever, so I got this one a while ago. I think it was like for a birthday gift or something, like a year or so ago. So it just says Translucent Locket Powder. And I'm going to be doing this just like right under my eyes where I just caked in all that concealer. You know what? I'm just gonna bake my whole face. It's been decided. Okay, so I baked kind of my whole T-zone. Oh, I look so ghost-like. I'm just gonna wipe off the bake. Then I'm just gonna go over my face with my normal powder, which is just my CoverGirl Clean Matte Powder. I just worry about translucent powders a little bit because I don't want to have a terrible flashback. So now we can go in with eyeshadow, and maybe I'll zoom you guys in a little bit. So I'm taking my Naked 2 Basics palette, which is, you know, the palette I use every day of my life. And I'm going to be taking the color Frisk. And I'm just going to be taking that on like this big fluffy brush and just rubbing it in my crease, just kind of as a little bit of a transition. It just gives it a little bit of depth, even though the eyeshadow isn't crazy visible in person or like if you're just looking at me, but it does add a little bit of shadow and depth to it. This is where it gets fun. So I'm taking my Blushing Berries palette by Dose of Colors, and I'm just going to be taking the color right on the edge here, which is Berry Chic. So it's just a very like the light pink one right at the top here. I'm going to be taking it on a tapered blender brush. This one is a Moda Pro from Royal & Langnickel, and it is a 430 crease brush. So I'm just going to be taking a tiny little bit of that and just putting it kind of on the outside corner of my eye, blending it up a little bit into my crease. So in the end, it's pink, but it's very light and very subtle just on the outer corners. And then just going back to the Naked 2 Basics palette and going in with Skimp, which is just this like very white color at the bottom. There's barely any left, but I'm just going to be putting that on my lid just to brighten it up a little bit. I noticed from the pictures of Aurora that I was looking at, she didn't have a ton of pink makeup like right on her face, like you would see with like Rapunzel or Elsa or someone. So I just did a little bit of pink, which she does have. I've noticed some photos with and some photos without, but I just decided to do it. So that's what we're going to do for eyeshadow, and now we're going to move on to eyeliner. And you all know how much I love my Urban Decay Perversion Eyeliner pen, felt tip liner, and I'm going to be doing, this mirror is so dirty, something like that, which hopefully I can match on this side. Aurora's eyeliner isn't thick, but it isn't thin either. Like, it exists, but it's not like very thick. Those are both good individually, but together they don't match at all. That's as good as that's gonna get. For mascara, I just have Maybelline Rocket Volume Express mascara. Nothing too fancy. Gonna do bottom and then top lashes. Okay, so I'm just gonna put lashes on. The lashes I'm using are the Ardell Demi Wispies. I just got the mega pack here, so I've just been using these. And I use the Tarte Pro Eyelash Adhesive. I love this one. This is my favorite eyelash adhesive. I love it so much better than Duo Glue. You know, honestly, everyone keeps mentioning that I look like Princess Aurora, and I kind of see it, but I also don't. Like, I think a lot of it's just because I have bangs and long blonde hair, and I think that's honestly pretty much the extent of it. But you know what? It's still fun to dress up and pretend or whatever. So we're gonna go into brows, and first off, my brows are a freaking mess. I need to like take a minute and like reshape them that. However, I noticed with Aurora's brows, one thing that's major with them that is different from the other princesses is hers are much longer. Like, they go like pretty long, whereas I've noticed like a lot of times they're very like thin and short. Aurora's are much kind of longer, so we're gonna try something like that. They're also very like close in to her nose, and they're very like faded in that way. So we're gonna try that. I have the Benefit Ka-Brow, which is just a brow pomade here. I haven't used this in forever, so I still hope it is good, but it should be fine. And this is in the color 3. I'm still gonna kind of follow the curve of my normal brow, just because I don't think there's much of a need to stray away from that too hard. This is actually starting to come together a little bit. I'm quite happy with it. But anyway, we're gonna move on to more of the actual face makeup now. Actually, there's one more thing I want to do with my eyes. I'm just gonna rub a little bit of white eyeliner just on my waterline just to brighten them up a little bit. Now for my face, I'm first just gonna go in with my Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. This is just the regular one, and I'm just gonna take a fluffier brush here and just kind of do like a 3 on my face. Not carve anything out too drastically with this. Mainly go under my chin, hide any of that double chin, and then the 3 motion. So I'm just going to use my California by Benefit and go in with a little more blush than I would on a normal day. So that's definitely noticeable, but it's not too noticeable, which is how I want it. This is the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. And I'm just going to be going in with a little bit of this right above my cheekbones on both sides. Just to give it a little bit of an extra glow. This one has a nice kind of golden-y tone to it, which is why I like it. It's perfect for the summer. And a little bit on the tip of my nose and my upper lip. I'm then just going to spray Fix Plus before I actually do my lipstick. And I need a new one. Okay. I'm just going to spray a little bit of this NYX setting spray that I have also, just to make sure everything's on there nice. For lipsticks, I don't actually have the exact color I want, so I'm going to be mixing two of them together kind of. So the first one I'm going in with is Rhubarb by Bite Beauty, and it is more of like a purpley-ish tone-y pink kind of thing, so I'm just going to be going with that first. Okay, and obviously this is way too dark, so I'm going to be patting it off. But the main concept of this was just so I had some of those like pinky purpley tones in there. So now that that's just a light coloring on my lips, I'm going to be going in with MAC Angel. And MAC Angel is a sheerer pink color, which is why I'm able to kind of like mix them. I then just went over that with just this Revlon tinted lip butter thing that I have. It's just more of a pinky, more of a deeper pink. I don't know, I don't really own anything that's exactly this color, so this just works nicely. Now I need to do my hair. And I'm going to curl it. However, I'm going to do that off camera and come back just because I don't exactly know what I'm doing, and also curling my hair takes forever, which is why I never do it. Okay, so I mean, it's definitely not perfect, but like, I'm kind of here for it. Okay, so the first outfit is this romper that I got last year at Charlotte Russe for literally $8. It's super cute. It's literally the only thing I own that's pink, but it's super flowy and lightweight, and I don't know, I kind of quite enjoy it. I think it's super cute. Oh, I also added my little tiara thing just because I don't really have like a gold crown thing, but this totally works. I would not wear this out in public, but if I was going to the parks, ooh, I messed up my hair. If I was going to the parks or something, I would totally wear this to the park, 100%. Okay, and then this is actually the second outfit I just made my dad go take photos of me in. So it is a small shop shirt with Sleeping Beauty on it that I have, and it's also kind of like Taylor Swifty. And then it's just like light ripped jeans that I have on. It's super casual. This is definitely something more like I would wear just casually to the parks or something. So yeah. So that is my Sleeping Beauty or Aurora DisneyBound video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope maybe this inspired you to do your own DisneyBound. If it did, make sure you tag me in those photos. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you did enjoy it. Go check out my channel and give it a big thumbs up. If you want me to do any other princess or Disney character DisneyBounds, comment those characters down below, and who knows, maybe I will. So thank you again so much for watching, and have a magical rest of your day.